So for starters, can you just tell me a little bit about the sport?
Well, I guess it's mostly an all-female sport. There are some guys playing the game right now, but it started all-female and it remains mostly female. As far as rules go, basically there's 5 people on each team. One of them is the jammer, 4 of them are blockers, and the jammer just tries to get through the pack. And the blockers are allowed to kind of use whatever force they need to in order to stop her from doing that. So obviously there are rules about what's a legal hit and what's a legal target zone. But other than that, it's basically just try to get that jammer away from the pack and keep her in the back of the pack, rather. And that's the game.
So it can get pretty vicious sometimes?
It can, for sure. I personally haven't seen a lot of fights or anything like that, but there are some big girls out there and they sure know how to hit, so people can get hurt for sure.
One thing I've always wanted to know is why roller skates and not rollerblades?
I'm not really sure why not rollerblades. I think it just started on roller skates and people wanted to keep it on roller skates. Not really sure why not rollerblades. I don't know if that's just a technical aspect of the game. I never asked that question myself, I'm not going to lie. I just like roller skates better, I guess. So.
And what are some of the reasons why you partake in this?
It's an escape from everything else, all the worries of just day-to-day life. It's just, that's how I escape it, is this. And it's super fun, and there's obviously a great bunch of girls that you get to hang out with and be friends with, and it's always really good to be part of something bigger than yourself, I guess. So.
And this is new to Lethbridge. Why did you want to bring this?
I guess just because I know that I've always been really interested in it. For the last few years, I've been trying to get something started, and that was actually in a smaller town in Alberta, a little bit too small for Derby. And after that, I went to Medicine Hat, started playing with them, and I recently moved here. And they had already started kind of getting a team together, so I decided to help them out and give them a little bit of coaching and help them along their way.
Yeah, that's something I have. You got any questions around?
Cool. Yeah!
What is this? All right, starters, can you just tell me a little bit about the Lethbridge team here?
We've been having meetings, I guess, since November. I guess it was the biggest struggle for us was to get a practice space. The Boys and Girls Club here, they were kind enough to open their doors to us. Our official first practice will be April 11th. And just what we want to do is skate and play roller derby. We're hoping to continue to practice for the next year or so because it is such a, active sport. Like, you have to be physically fit, right? And then we hope to start after a year or so having bouts and playing in competitions against neighboring derby cities like Medicine Hat and Calgary and Edmonton and all that kind of stuff, and other teams in Canada. Yeah.
What are some important skills to have for roller derby?
It's good to be physically fit, know how to skate. Don't get me wrong. Eventually, we'd like to have tryouts and stuff, and everybody's welcome because, a lot of these girls are just starting from the beginning, and some of us haven't skated in years. Good leg muscles, stuff like that. You have to be able to fall. Falling on your knees is very important. Things like that.
And what's your role here with the team?
I've been elected as president of the Lethbridge Derby Dames. I'm very happy to have the position. It's a great group of girls, and everybody has put in a lot of work to get this together to the point where we are here today. So, yeah, it's been great, yeah.
And what's one of your favorite aspects of roller derby?
To me, I like getting the aggression out. It's a good physical sport, so I think that's what attracted to me most. That, and I've always loved roller skating. Yeah.
That's all I have for you. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We're actually having a benefit at Hanatic on April 17th. We're going to have 5 bands playing. The doors open at 8 o'clock and the bands start at 9. It's $10 to get in, and we're going to have a silent auction, just I guess to raise money for anything team oriented. So if we're looking forward to having everybody come out, and there will be girls on skates there, and we're looking to have a good time.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.